Hello guys, welcome to my channel Easy to Learn. So in the last previous video we have learned about the tools used in the design pattern and catalogs used in the design pattern, right? Okay, now in the today's video we will learn about how to specify the object implementation. Okay, this is one of the main important question that comes in your VTU question paper, that is for sure. So let's begin. Here I'll be not teaching you in a detailed manner. Okay, I'll just go through the overview of this topic so that you can understand it easily and write the points related to that in your exams. Okay, there are about 5 diagrams that you should draw. 5 diagrams is must. So first is of class diagram. Okay, where there is class name, operation 1, type operation, instant op variable 1, instant variable 2. Next is instantiator, instantiatee. Okay, next is the parent class operation and the subclass which is inheriting from the parent class. Next is the abstract class operation which has concrete abstract class operation, abstracts operation deriving from that. Next is an existing class, existing operations, mix-in operations, augmented class which has these operations in them. Okay. Now coming to the explanation part of specifying object implementation. You just need to learn all these points. That's more than enough. Okay, you will score about 8 to 9 marks in that. Okay. So first is object implementation is done using class, because class is an object is an instance of class, right? So class is must. So object implementation is always done using class. Next, what does this class specify about the object? Class specifies object's data, specifies its representation, and also it defines the operation of the object. What operations does the object do? Okay, next is the syntax. Let us explain what syntax means. Okay, so here there is a class name which must be written in a bold. Okay, then there is an operation and type of that operation, instant variable 1, type instance variable 2, where we declare all the data related to that variable. Okay, so the operations appear below the class name. In the diagram, class name is at top, operation is below the class name, and below the operation there is a data that is initiated using the variable name, right? Okay, next, lines between the class name and operation separates them from the data. Okay, next, objects are instance of class, as I said before. Next, they are created by instantiating the class. Instantiating is just it's like initiating. Okay, class allows to store the object's data. Here object's data, even here the same point but written in another way. Okay, many instances can be created in the class. Subclasses can be inherited from the parent class. Okay, so here this diagram, parent class, there is an operation in the parent class where there is a subclass inheriting the properties from the parent class. Subclass abstract class is common interface of other subclasses. Here in the next diagram, abstract class, it's just an interface that is used to connect between two classes. So it's an interface, right? Okay, next, operations performed by the abstract class is abstract operation. We define the abstract class operation as abstract operation. So handling these operation will be done by the concrete classes. So in this diagram, the operations performed, operation defined by the abstract class is handled by the concrete class. So here it's an defining part. Okay. Next, mixin class used to provide optional interface. It requires multiple interface. So here abstract class gives an interface, that is obvious, right? So mixin class, this is an let's suppose this is an abstract class, so this is an additional class which is optional. Okay, then all these operations performed will be augmented over here, combined and performed. Yeah, this is all about specifying object implementation.